everybody. I just want to make sure that I make it clear that I did not go to the Taylor Swift concert. My daughters did. I thought it would be fun to kind of document the time leading up to the concert. There will be some clips from the concert at the end. Looking back, I kind of wish that I went to the concert myself. I saw a lot of mother-daughters. I've seen multi-generations where it was like a grandma, a mother, and her daughter, and it looks so fun. I kind of made a deal with myself after Harry Styles. I was done buying tickets. They just got so outrageously expensive, and I just said I'm never going to buy them again. But that's okay. It was fun sharing in the journey with my daughters, doing the bracelet. I will say some things were unforeseen. For example, I guess there were 4 different entrances on all sides at NRG, but where they went in versus where their seats were, they had walked halfway around the arena only to get to a section that was roped off that they couldn't go past, even though they were literally almost at their section. So the security would not let them pass that area. They had to turn around and walk all the way around. So things like that you can't really plan for. You don't know what sections are going to be blocked off and where's the best area to go in. You know, you got to factor in where you get dropped off or where your hotel is versus where your seats are. It could be clear on the other side of the stadium. But one thing I'd like to say, make sure you bring some comfy shoes. I saw so many girls taking off their boots when the concert was over, or their stilettos or whatever, and just walking barefoot. And if you're walking a couple of blocks in downtown, if there's glass, if you've got some of those little foldable ballet flats or some cheap sandals from the Dollar Tree, just something that you can stick in your purse. I'm pretty sure you can't take water bottles into a concert, but I know that on Amazon they sell those collapsible water bottles. What advice do you have now that you've gone to the concert for future concert goers?
Everyone says wear comfortable shoes because you're going to be standing a lot. I wore these like combat boots, so it's fine. I think the main problem was the jeweled fishnets. I wore these like jeweled fishnets, and they were like rubbing up against my skin, and I had like rashes on me. So those were really comfortable. When I was walking back to the hotel, I like literally ripped them off in the middle of the parking lot. So get there early, get water before Taylor goes on. That's what I did. So we didn't have to go back, and in case the lines were longer, and go to the bathroom before she comes on. It'll save you like a bunch of time. The bathroom situation wasn't as bad as people said it was, at our stadium at least. Like, it was like a really short line. We didn't wait long at all. The lady in front of us had a gigantic clear bag, and the security guard or whatever was like, no, it has to be smaller than this. But I was fine. I had like a small clear bag that was like a purse or something. It was tiny, and it had writing on it, 1989 girly, and she was fine. She just looked at it like this and then just put it off to the side, and that was it. So every single person like at the snack bar and water had a card machine, and like it's just easier to carry around than carrying cash at a concert loosely around. But you could bring both. Just bring a wallet or something.
Yeah, because since we walked there, we didn't park. I don't know the parking situation. They may have been cash only for all I know. So yeah, it doesn't hurt to just take a little bit of both. Maybe have a fully charged camera. Didn't you say your battery died?
It was fully charged. It just died because I was on it the entire time. But yeah, I brought like what's it called? Like a point and zoom camera. It's like those smaller ones, but it like zooms in really good. And I was on it the entire time. I charged it the night before, and it still like died. It lasted a while. It died around like right before she did the surprise songs, which was after 1989. So I was upset about that, but I got it on my phone, so it's okay.
Olivia has been so pumped since she got those tickets that all she wants to listen to is Taylor Swift when we drive around.
You with paper rings, that's right, darling, you're the one I want. It used to be mad love, so take a look what you've done. Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Hey, your hairpin drop, right when I felt the moment stop. Acting said when we went from friends to this, that's right, darling, you're the one I want. It's like, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. At tea time, everybody agrees. Shuttered on the white cloth, everybody moved on. I must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. You left me no choice but to stay here forever.
Guess where we are for the 137th time.
I found these little cute little seashell things, and I think this would be perfect for the 1989 album because it's based on like New York beach seagulls. I think it would go perfect with it.
Those are cute.
I like these a lot. I love the pink beads. They give off Lover vibes. And then I like this one. I mixed these with like 1989 and Lover. They're like pastel ombres. And then I found number beads, which are really hard for me to find.
Oh yay, now you can make the 22 bracelet.
Yeah, and spell out 1989.
Oh, there you go. While we're here, we need to get Chloe's shirt for her junior jewel, so let's go take a look over here. Make sure this is not see-through. I know Chloe likes to wear them a little loose. Alright, that'll do. Okay, so just random colors and they're not shiny or sparkly. What colors do we need for Chloe's shirt?
Fearless, Red, Evermore, Folklore. Lover could be either of these. Reputation would be, of course, just black. Maybe like this light blue mixed with like this green.
Make sure you're checking the prices at Hobby Lobby. We found this same box of beads with 3 different prices on it. There's a $9.99, a $12.99, and I saw a $10.99 before. Time for a caffeine fix. What earrings are you sporting today?
Reputation. And it's matching with the whole dark Stevie Nicks vibe.
Yeah, you got the Stevie Nicks shirt, the Taylor Swift cardigan. You're sending all kinds of vibes.
Exactly. I got these previously for Fearless. I think they're so cute. I got 2 of them because I have one at home still, and then I got 2 of these.
Are they shells or what are they?
They're leaves.
Oh, leaves.
But in the light, they're like purple,
Yellowish.
purplish, yellowish, and I think
So
it'd go
cool.
perfect for the song Willow or Ivy, because like leaves, trees. Yeah.
Okay.
And now we're off to get the organizer. I need to say, hey, it's all me in my head. Me afterglow.
That one for letters?
Yeah,
Or
it's
for
kind of
just-
thick, but I don't know. I don't know how many letters are in the thing.
That's,
How many letters are in the alphabet?
no. I have no idea what I paid on the fabric markers at Hobby Lobby, but they're $1 here. So we are continuing to make our Taylor Swift bracelets. So I got these little beads right here to be spacers in between my letters. Do you see how there's those little bitty tiny beads in between each letter? Let me tell you something. On these, half of them don't have holes that go all the way through.
Yeah, I like this one because it's like easier to tie. It's like thin and it fits through all the beads. but it's also like stretchy and easy to work with. This Love off of 1989, and it's stretchy, so you can just, it fits anybody. And then this one says Gorgeous from Reputation, and I thought these cool little black heart-shaped like lava rocks were cool, and it goes with like the vibe. And this also fits on anybody. It says Ivy, and it's off of Evermore, and it's like the colors of Evermore. And this is also a stretchy one.
Olivia got these organizers from Michael's, and I want to say they were like 70% off.
You get like the little charms for the necklaces or bracelets or whatever. The thing that like goes around the string, the little loop or whatever, you have to like tighten it. Like I put this on like 3 different times and it kept falling off when I was in the middle of wearing it. So get those things that are like jewelry pliers to close it so it's like more secure. That's my advice.
That's a good idea. She got some crystals.
Ombre multicolored, and I thought they give off like the 1989 vibe because they're like the colors of it. And then I thought these were really cool. These are from Michael's, I think. And they're like
the butterflies. How
and
cute.
They're clear. And I think that spices up like the bracelets a lot for like
Yes.
Lover and all that. These are just clear, and they're like multicolored, like in the light. These are all my charms that I got. Butterfly charms, and then a heart-shaped charm for Lover, and then a moon.
Are you willing to get rid of any of the bracelets that have those charms on them?
One of the girls that I met through Instagram and Twitter said her favorite song was Daylight, which is off of Lover, so I made it pink with the pink butterflies, and then the moon charm, because Daylight, I thought it'd go
Nice.
well together. And then like this one says Hey Steven, and it has little butterflies, and it goes with the vibe.
So cute. And Chloe, these are all her bracelets. What did she do? Stop at like 20? Or how many did
she's
she?
up to like over 30 now.
No way. I'm not even going to the concert. But I'm willing to trade, not even trade, just give some away. I just made them for funsies because
We'll be
I
at a
grew up
hotel
with,
anyway,
we'll
so.
be staying at a hotel with a lot of swifties. And if I meet anybody in the parking lot, walking the girls over to the stadium, then, you know, if they want one, they can have it. Chloe did such an awesome job on her Junior Jules shirt for the concert, and she did all the songs. I'll show you the back here in a second. I absolutely love the class of 1989. That is so cool. We just arrived at our hotel, and our show is actually tomorrow here in Houston, Texas. We're going to the second of 3 shows, so there is one tonight. Let me show you around our hotel. It's a little older, they're doing some remodeling, but it's just a place to rest our head. So we are actually in a suite. It's got 2 bathrooms and 1 bedroom that's got a couple of doubles, or maybe that's a queen, I don't know. And then you go through this door, and we have a fold-out couch, and Chloe will be joining us tomorrow, and that's where she is going to sleep. We've got a little mini fridge, microwave, I think a TV in both rooms, little desk, and then here is another bathroom, so the girls don't have to fight over space getting ready tomorrow. Corey's not wasting any time. He's getting ready to crack open a beer. It's going to be a long weekend, isn't it? And this is why we picked this hotel. Well, number one, most of them are like over $500 a night, but we wanted one that was close to the venue and one that would let us bring the little Hazel. So normally I would not rent a hotel for a concert. We live about 45 minutes from the venue. Not to be morbid, but when Olivia and I went to see Ariana Grande a few years ago, and like a month later was the thing that happened in Manchester. I just don't want to get flagged by the algorithms, but this is also right down the street from where the Travis Scott concert took place, and I think most of y'all know what happened there. My condolences to the family and friends of the victims at the Travis Scott concert at the Astrodome in Houston. So I just wanted to get a hotel, so even though my girls are young adults, I just want to be able to have a safe place for them to rest their head at night after the concert. I hear that it takes several hours to even get out of the parking lot, and we just don't do well waiting. So
I've seen people in TikTok videos of everyone jumping the fence to get out of there because they're such like in a hurry. So that kind of reminded me of the Look What You Made Me Do music video with all the Taylors on the pyramid, and I want to do that just like for a little like funsies and to get a little spice in my life. But I have fishnets, so I would be like hanging there, and it's embarrassing. But yeah.
We may not have climbed any fences, but we sure did go underneath them to save a few steps. Another cool thing about staying in a hotel, number one, we're here the night before our concert, so we can kind of get a vibe for what the traffic is going to be like, how early people are going to go, tailgate party photo ops are.
Okay, I'm wearing my earrings. They're the Wildest Dreams and This Love Taylor's version cover photo. Yeah, 1989 basically. I've seen in this parking lot, I've seen a 22 Taylor. I've seen a lot of Taylor Swift fans because they have the clear bags and they're walking back from that area, so I'm like, duh. But anyways, I'm wearing my red ring. This says Style. This says Dorothy. This says The Other Side of the Door. This says Betty's Garden, has a little turtle on it, and this says I Wish You Would.
Awesome. And yeah, we brought all of our beads, and we plan on, if time allows tonight, we might go to the lobby and just start making some beads and see if anybody swinging by wants a bracelet. So we know that people are going to start getting ready to go to the Friday show this evening, so they're going to kind of be in their own zone, but if they want to swing by and grab a bracelet, they can. And you know how when Taylor goes to perform at a different location, how the city does something for her? So what NRG Stadium is doing is they are renaming NRG, which is a huge venue. It's where our Houston Rodeo is every year, but they're renaming it Taylor's version. And the cats at our SPCA here in Houston have lowered the adoption rate of the cats to $13, Taylor's favorite number, in honor of cats, which we know she loves her cats. I feel like we're in The Shining. If we see twins at the end of the hallway, I'm literally running, and that doesn't happen often. But in all seriousness, I am so proud of Olivia, because she is a planner like her mom. She ordered her merch online, so we don't need to wait in those long lines. So we just came to check out the breakfast bar for tomorrow. Obviously it's not set up now. They do have some cereal, some yogurts, and then I guess they put some hot stuff out too. Juice machine out of order. If you're looking for some furniture, be sure to check out any hotels in your area that are doing some renovating. They're remodeling this hotel. They said we can take anything we want. Let me show you what they got. Just some odds and ends pieces, like you can find some vanities, some drawers, some desks, bed headboards. See what else we got over here. Some tables, like this little desk right here. Olivia received her merch just a couple of hours before the concert. In your little bag that you were stressing over whether or not they'd let you in because it's not all the way clear. I told her just flip it this way when she's going in.
I'm gonna sleep in this tonight. This is the back. It's the Red era. This is my favorite album and favorite era of all time. 1989 has all of her like most iconic outfits from that era. And then the back, same thing as the red one, just the dates. And this one's cool, I really liked, because it was the Polaroid photos of that era. And that was like a huge thing in that era, was like Polaroid photos.
That's gonna swallow you up.
I don't know how to size it. I've never bought clothes from the actual Taylor website, so I just wanted something that was comfy to sleep in, so I got an extra large, but yeah, I think it's too big. But this is my other favorite album, Fearless, Taylor's version. And this is the front, and I think it looked kind of vintage, very like early 2000s when it came out. And this one, here's the back as well.
Lunch here at the Watershed was so much fun. It's kind of like a German theme restaurant, and the prices are reasonable. The vibe is really fun. There was a lot of swifties there. Obviously, it was before the first night of the concert, and they were playing a lot of Taylor Swift music. It was a good time. We started out with an appetizer of these delicious apricot wings. We also shared an order of these pretzel bites with beer cheese. Hazel, are you having fun? Are you living your best life?
What'd you get, babe?
I got these pork schnitzels.
Yeah.
And Hazel approves, and this is some of the best mustard I've ever had.
Cheese fries with beer cheese, and then I added onions on it.
Did they know you're under 21 with that beer cheese?
I don't know, they didn't ask, so.
What happened when you asked the bartender if you could have onions put on them?
Yeah, she was like, hell yeah, you can.
That's some enthusiasm. What'd you get, babe?
Sausage sampler. What is it? Bratwurst, knockwurst, and
Some other kind of wurst.
like a buffalo wurst or something.
Did you say snotwurst?
That's what I heard.
Oh, okay. So we have a mystery meat over there, but I'm sure it's good. Beer cheese, pretzel bites. What do you call these? Sweet potato fries. Is that sauerkraut, babe?
It's some of the best.
Is it that good?
It's literally like
And
dried onions, like it's not that, you don't need to do cartwheels and all that.
Corey's
Come from the girl that only
German,
eats
so
fries.
he's
You're
a
literally
stickler
eating
with his
onions.
German food.
It's not even onions, it's cabbage.
The only thing missing from my schnitzel is lindenberry, but they've never heard of lindenberry here, so I guess I'm not getting it. Tastes kind of like cranberry, and it's excellent on pork schnitzel. The more you know. Hazel, didn't I teach you to chew with your mouth closed? You another piece of schnitzel? Oh. How's your sausage, babe?
They're really good.
That's what she
They're
said.
Holy moly.
Hey, baby, I'm just gonna shake it up, shake it up.
We slept pretty good here for our first night. I was concerned with the Swifties coming home from the Friday night concert being too loud, but they were very respectful. Got a pretty decent night's sleep, but of all the 365 days in the year, guess what? They have record day on the one day that we're going to the Taylor Swift show. So we had to get up super early this morning to go to Sig's Lagoon in downtown Houston, and thankfully we're close to it where we're staying now, so that's another plus to get in the hotel. Should only be about a 15-minute drive. I'm sure there were people lined up already and camped out, but since the girls are going to the Corey's and they're talking to our dog, since the girls are going to the show tonight, it's going to be a really, really long day. I said I'm not getting up before 7, so anyway, I'm wrecked because between Corey snoring, Hazel barking at every sound that she hears, but it's okay. Like I said, we can do this. We can do this just for one night. For my outfit to go to the record store, I'm wearing Roll Out of Bed chic. This is my Xanadu shirt. Olivia Newton-John is channeling folklore energy.
what albums should I wear to go to record store day? I have these. I wore these yesterday. They're the basically 1989 Taylor's version.
Oh, this is too hard to see
But
them
I'm
all.
getting an album. I'm getting a folklore album, so I'm thinking
Oh,
folklore like this, maybe.
yep, I think those look good. Well, that was loads of fun. We went to record day, and after standing in line for about an hour, the manager came out and said that the Taylor Swift records were sold out. So Olivia said, well, then I'll just wait in line. I'm already here. I'll wait for my Hawk album. So after about 30 more minutes of waiting, I said, you know what? I better call the store. I mean, we're still standing a block down the road, and just make sure they haven't sold out of my Hawk too. They just didn't announce it because maybe not enough people are there in line for my Hawk. So I called, they answered, they said, oh yeah, we're out of my Hawk too. So not off to the best morning, but you know what? You don't know until you try. So I wasn't gonna go spend the night out there. Downtown Houston is not a place that I want to be camping out overnight. But oh, this is just a little PSA about scalpers, because I have a feeling that people were there's no way some of the people that were there were buying Taylor Swift merch. But just the more that we buy from scalpers, the more they're going to be around. Like, we need to put them out of business. It's so obnoxious how they buy everything and then they turn around and jack up the price. While I was standing in line for record store day, I was looking on eBay just out of curiosity to see what that folklore album that was released today was going for. It is already up to $200 with dozens of people bidding on it. It's just obnoxious. I just hate it. Nothing is ever, just easy anymore. You gotta really fight for stuff. We are so desperate to shave a couple of minutes off of our walk that we are walking around looking for little holes in the fence. See, you can see right above my head over there is NRG. Like, see where Hazel is right there? She just went under. Thanks for the demo, but now you gotta come back. Hazel. So we're looking for places that we can... We're looking for little places to cut through so we don't have to walk along the perimeter on the outside. Here is a little spot that you could crawl through. However, once you get on the other side of the Wyndham, I'm not really sure if there's a fence over there. So it's roughly a mile going around and then to the venue over the Sky Bridge, and then a mile back. So just trying to see if we can save some steps.
place in this world. I'm really good at this like candy, falling for a crazy that I'm right. And I made up my place in line. Something tried to back the box over the line. Call me up again, it's not this time. I'm telling you, I'm never, it's not to take it away. We are never getting back together.